Hey guys, vacuum collector and fixer here. So this is my Eureka Airspeed Unlimited Rewind. And at first I was having a lot of issues with this machine because of how clunky and quirky it is. The way this is set up, the way the motor mounts on this base assembly is very similar to a Dyson or a Concept, where you kind of have to slightly bend the plastic for it to seat in properly. So I was having issues with that because when I had it in the medium position for this carpet, the nozzle was not making proper contact with it, so I had to take it apart and troubleshoot that. I fixed it though, so I got it all lined up correctly. This cover was very difficult to get on without ruining anything. This whole thing was not flush at all, so I had to make sure that it was. Still some paint marks I need to get off. Now the only issue with it is the cord rewind. Cord rewind is, well, non-existent as far as its abilities to work. I cannot get the coil to seat properly, and when I do, it just doesn't work. So at least when I pull out the cord, you can just kind of hear the coil resetting itself, and then by the time I press this, it only rewinds maybe about 20% of the cable. And I kept troubleshooting it, and I just really cannot fix it. Plus, it's extremely difficult to take this top off without warping any plastic, since there's a lot of tabs on here that holds it on. As you can see, I just resorted to wrapping it up around the cord rewind. It's not a big deal to me. I don't see a cord rewind, in my opinion, as a selling point, but I might just sell this machine and of course mention that this cord rewind is busted. But other than the cord rewind, this thing works perfectly fine. The bearings and the motor do sound better. They're only noticeable when it winds down. But I just got finished using it and vacuumed the whole house with it. The house wasn't that dirty. See, got some dust, got some fine dirt in there. And of course I washed out all the filters. And see, that's nice and clean. Now this filter, and I can already tell the cyclone on this is not very effective because I just only used it once. You see the filter's already very dirty, very dusty. But it does perform pretty well though. A little bit of dirt I missed, that's fine. Proven power cleans carpets better than the Dyson DC41. That's probably pretty accurate, I would say. Of course, does not have any of the attachments, but that's okay. And the brush roll, it's in good condition, very good condition. Nice stiff bristles, and they do stick out a good amount from the nozzle. And of course this has that lifetime belt, so I did not really have to worry about changing it. And as far as the brush roll shutoff goes, I was able to use this on the bare floors with the brush roll off, and then I turned it on for the carpets. It does have a 12 amp motor too. So yeah, of course I have to re-wrap that up. I'm probably going to sell this. Again, I really don't need it. It's just probably no more than $100 Eureka vacuum. So there you have it.